Naud zu ban E Nidaela. I'd like to welcome all of you who've joined us again and for the first time on this very exciting journey that we've embarked on with Rohaan. If you're here with us live or listening to the replay, and wherever you are on this beautiful planet of ours, myself, Louise Benefield, the channel, Linus Cordes, and our co-host, David Steele, are very excited to welcome you here into this bubble reality. So if you are joining us here for the first time, you could also take a look at the previous sessions. There's some on here and some on the HEA house. It's our intention with these sharings to be of service and to be served. We are all teachers and we are all students, masters, remembering how to create as masters within the experience of our physical and non-physical realities. So while we allow Linus to get into the state, we can also relax our bodies. Breathe deeply 3 times and connect with everyone in the group through our hearts. And with that, we will allow Linus to bring forth Rohaan and my unconditional love to all of you.
Greetings to you all. How are you doing?
We're great, thank you, Rohaan, and greetings to you.
Yes.
I'd like to
Yes.
give you a blessing.
All right, yes.
Greetings, Rohaan, from our hearts to your hearts, and all of our beautiful hybrid children, and all beings connected with the hybrid realities, and who are connecting in with us now. We radiate our unconditional love and the knowingness that through these connections we are strengthening and solidifying the bridge to our hybrid realities. We honour and celebrate this connection and invite you into our hearts.
We thank you very much for the invitation to your heart. This transmission will be a little bit special this time. Before I will reveal the meaning of the topic of the transmission, please allow yourself to guess in your chat box what you may think the real meaning of the topic, and allow yourself to tap into, in this transmission, into our vibration and see how close you can be to really pick up on the accurate topic of the transmission. So have some fun, and meanwhile I will share something else, and also we can get in with your questions, and then throughout this transmission, when I know and feel it's appropriate, I will then deliver the name or more of the meaning. So, as you all know from the last transmission, where you were interacted with one of the tall lights, We understand that some of you have now gotten more experiences, encounters in dreams and also in your realities in terms of synchronicity, symbols that represent the tall whites. This is from their perspective how they do when they will establish first contact in a physical way. But they do so through symbols. So you will feel first a little bit of their vibration and see how much you really see and able to perceive in your reality in terms of the symbols that they reflect to you. So the more you see of the symbols, the more of the crazy thing, as you say, happening in your reality in terms of this, that means the more you are going closer to that first contact with them. To name some kind of an example of when you will have this first contact in a physical way, face to face. We will give you in one what happened before to someone. A person on your planet were actually hitchhiking, but had really strong desire to really go out, explore different kinds of states. That person was open to have some kind of an extraordinary experience, encounters, with no so much insistence though of with whom. The person were hitchhiking from car to car. But use that the person were in this moment of trusting. Then a car approach. The person wanted to hitchhike with that in the car. The car stopped. And the person who was driving was a tall white. And the person could really see it was a tall white. With the white, blonde, thin hair up the eyes, skin, white skin. So the person jumped into the car and then they headed for a few hours of drive. I'm not gonna say what they shared because that is private. But this is one example, and this is also what they actually do, the tall whites, is that when you allow yourself to go out somehow, have some fun, whatever you do, whatever comes to your mind is up to you anyway. If you choose to have a camping trip, for example, they will pick those, shall we say, opportunities to interact with you. Not will they come and knock on the door. It happens more when you are out and exploring. Because then you're moving and you can allow something to happen. When you're at home, then they choose not to really show up face to face. Then you're experiencing more via symbols. So you will have some kind of a hint to, for example, kick you in the ass, start moving, for example. It's an indicator that start to move yourself. go out, see new things. That is how they communicate. So whatever comes to your mind, if it is to explore your own country by all means, or even in the same state, you do that too. It doesn't have to be something really extraordinary to in order to crave that experience, but just to start to do something different. Oh, I guess now that you are, whoa, that's interesting. So, allow yourself to do this in the way that makes sense to you, and it will be fun, and you will have fun, and they will have fun, and all will have fun, even me. Something else that I wish to share is that I have now finally also this day step my physical foot at Skinwalker Ranch, Homestead 2. My little foot. And that was really nice. So, if you wish, you can now proceed with your questions. And then, in the right moment, I will let you know of the meaning of the topic. And Louise Benefield, may you once share your blessing again.
Yes, of course, Rohaan. With
Thank you.
pleasure. With pleasure. Greetings, Rohaan, from our hearts to your hearts, and all of our beautiful hybrid children, and all beings connected with the hybrid realities, and who are connecting in with us now. We radiate our unconditional love and the knowingness that through these connections we are strengthening and solidifying the bridge to our hybrid realities. We honor and celebrate this connection and invite you into our hearts.
Thank you.
Wow, thank you very much for sharing those ideas. Definitely for myself, it's very something that's I've been thinking about for a while, and something that I'll be doing.
All right.
Thank you.
You are very welcome.
So we have somebody in the room.
Oh, somebody in the room. Oh, I'm afraid. How spooky of you. I don't see the person, so it must be a ghost. Oh, who is it then?
It's Paula.
Oh, who is that? I don't remember that person. Please introduce yourself.
Surprise, surprise.
Oh, full of prizes. What prize do you have now?
So, I have a question for you.
Really?
Yes.
All right. Oh,
Now,
was that a question? No?
could be.
Well, no. To you back.
Um, okay. So, I understand you cannot disclose everything for various reasons,
Yes.
but I'm curious whether you personally know the tall white that came through last time.
Well, I think I will say this in this way to a cat. Meow, 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 meow.
Okay.
I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Really? Yes, I do know.
Okay.
And it's involved specifically in what I am doing as well.
Okay. And is my relationship with him just purely the program, or is it more than that?
So again,
Is my involvement with him, is it just about the hybrid program, or is it more than that? Is it more like a family connection?
please hold. It is more.
Okay.
And even more than that.
That's what I thought.
It somehow I can share very briefly that being is connected to you throughout generations.
Okay.
You will know more about that soon when it's time,
Yes.
but it will make sense.
Okay. And I'm not pregnant right now, am I?
Differently pregnant.
Okay. All right.
You feel you have some sensation of it, but it's very differently though.
I see.
If you know what I mean.
Yes.
Well, do you understand that your, shall we say, up there has been really hectic?
Yes, I feel it.
Do you need something to cool you down?
Probably.
All right. I will let him know.
Okay. Thank you.
You are welcome. And there is more information about what you refer to as you being pregnant, but that information cannot come through in this particular group like this.
I understand.
It is for respect to you.
Okay.
Something else?
Nope, that's it.
Are you really sure?
I mean, yes and no. I don't even know what to ask anymore, you know? I'm trying to just integrate everything that I heard. And it's finally like, it is happening, but I feel like this week is going to be important. I just feel it.
Yes, and have your cat, or have you listened to your cat recently?
Yes.
So, do you have the answer?
Yes.
The answer is right there.
I know.
And and I wonder who will maybe be, shall I say, a few steps behind you soon.
A few steps behind me.
Yes, a few steps behind, few steps to left and up.
Okay. I wonder.
And then when you wonder and wondering where you're going, you may want to look right or left or up or down.
Okay.
Or maybe you see a bee coming.
A bee?
A bee, yes.
Oh, I called you a bee before, remember?
If you see a bee, you know. All
Okay.
right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Thank you very much, Paula. Dean, your question.
All right. I've also been excited about ET contact lately.
All
And
right, yes.
last night I had a dream where inside my dream itself, I was in my bedroom about to go to bed. And then I noticed my room was moving. So I looked out the window and my entire room was on a truck being driven by two guys somewhere. I tried to escape because, I thought it was government agents kidnapping me or something. Then this woman came around with some kind of a gun and shot this clear liquid onto my face that made me fall asleep and just fall to the ground. And then when I woke up, I thought that might have been some kind of an ET contact experience.
Yes, a very specific encounter you had. You were the experiencing in your room was that you were shifting into another reality, and then you were interacting with different beings. But it translates somehow to government people, but it was a very specific encounter you had.
Do you know what ETs that was?
I do know, but that's information. It's more privately
Okay.
for you.
All right.
Understand? It's not that I will not share it, but not in this particular way because it is really, really unique to you.
Okay. All right. Well, great.
Yes.
All right. Thanks, Dean. James, you're up.
Thank you. Hello, Rohan.
Hello, my friend. How are you doing?
Hello. It's really I'm all right, thank you. Been processing quite a lot of stuff at the moment, but I wanted to ask you about. I seemed to have quite a lot of activity around me last night. In addition to my IL counterpart being present at various points, I had a really strange experience when I sort of first got into bed. I sort of saw in my mind's eye an extraterrestrial, and his head was like he was vaguely humanoid, but his head was like really long and tall, and it seemed to have. It's very hard to explain, but it seemed to have like different layers to it, a bit like a wedding cake. That's how it looked like, and I sort of translated that as if they were layers in different dimensions or something like that. I was just wondering if you were able to kind of give us an idea of what I might have been tuning into. I thought it might have been the
You were
oh yeah,
interacting with a being referred to as Kakamara.
say again please.
Kakamara.
Kakamara.
This is a specific being that not so much I can share about what it's doing, but it's a being that works to, shall we say, to planting seeds to
Ah,
help with the growth.
right, which would make sense because I'm going through some changes at the moment in.
So that being were planting some seed to help you with your growth so you can experience your transformation more easily.
Oh, thank you. It's nothing to do with the entity called Patar because that's what I was.
No,
No.
no.
Okay.
Kakamara is very, shall we say, privately.
Okay. Okay. And the other part of last night that I was really unsure about was just before I woke up, and I saw some kind of craft in the sky. It looked like a passenger jet, but it just wasn't quite right. Like it had something affixed to the wing that looked like a miniature one, and it suddenly started flying down towards me quite quickly, which I interpreted as if it was going to crash. But I think it might have been something else, but being viewed by filters.
You are seeing something that was translated into your reality.
What do you
It's
mean?
there were some kind of energies, shall we say, consciousness they were trying to translate into your reality.
Oh, okay.
Not trying, but more attempting to, and then also experiencing in that way with from our crash attempt, because it wasn't really fully successful.
Ah, okay. And that would have been because of my openness and vibration at the time.
Yes, yes. It was a specific consciousness from very, very, very far, far away from Earth.
Okay.
They recently now have come to discover your planet Earth. They now travel with their consciousness, but they can take forms in your reality
Are they probably?
as different
Yeah.
kinds of ships if they wish to,
Hmm.
or even your own kind of jet plane, for example.
Is there anything I can do if I want to specifically link to that again? Just maybe use my vision that I had, or something more?
Allow yourself to be in meditation and focus on the same experience. That will put you in the same vibration instead of being, and then you will tap more into, because even though if this happened in your past, so to speak, it's still also now very present within you.
I see. Oh, thank you so much for that. Thank
You
you.
are so welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, James. Aurora, you had a question.
Hi everyone. Hi Rohan.
Hello to you. How are you doing?
I'm okay. It's just every time I talk to you, I feel like I'm having a heart attack, but
Well, I feel it too in myself, but I like to have them.
okay.
It means that your body is translating and transforming different kinds of energies, and it feels that as you go higher up in frequency, it will translate as you feel something is with you in your heart. But it's all
Yeah,
okay. You just
mm,
relax into the energy, and it will be more easier and easier.
yeah, I feel that too, but I also feel excited at the same time. So
Yes.
yes. So my question is, I was wondering if you could tell me a little bit about my role in the hybridization agenda.
Please hold. Karapat. Nuta baba. Kuhati. Nè, thu. Nai. Chu hai siêu. Okay. Hai su. Vô hi à hai. Hai. Hai đi qua hi. Hai giờ hai hui. Please hold. Bye. Dai hoi dai si. Dai đi dai hi. Oi. Bye. Bye. Hai. Vô. Hai. Eo hai. Please hold. Haha chu hui. Bye. Koha. Chu. Poha. Hati. Poha. For. Hus. Hats. Hotig. Hatu. Hot. Hot. Hut. Please hold. Please hold. Pihat. Fohatihot. Four. Twa. Ka. All right. Well, you are involved with to help to adapt the hybrid children through your Earth's culture. There is a lot of information for you in this particular interaction, and you can download information from your hybrid children in meditation, and then you will know also more how you can, with very particular information that they share with you, how you can adapt that into your life, and if you show how wish to create in yourself desires.
For like my earthly existence, correct?
Yes, if you ground your earthly existence in this, you will bring also the hybrid children into Earth.
Wonderful. So it's connected.
Yes,
Okay. Thank you.
you're welcome.
Thank you, Aurora. Cynthia, your questions.
Hello, Rohaan again.
Hello to you again.
I'm having problems with connecting the towhites. So when we started to talk about them again today, I just feel
Yes, yes,
like
yes.
my chest is so heavy. I'm kind of like uneasy, and I'm even shaking. And can you tell me what's with me and them, or is it with just a particular guide
What
of
you are
mine?
experiencing is that you are now receiving their vibration into you, but somehow your body is not really used to, shall we say, working with their energies in this particular extent you are now doing.
Hmm.
So therefore, your body doesn't really know how to accurately translate it into your body, into your reality. What you can do more formal is that you allow yourself to, if you can, it is up to you if you can, somehow be involved with water.
Hmm.
If you have a bath, wherever you have a shower, something that is that you can incorporate this. And as you have this, allow the water then to make your body more conductive to their vibration. As this happens, your body will be able to translate their energy into your body, into your reality.
So if I shower and I say that, that's enough?
Yes, because then you also will shower their vibration into your reality. You will shove their real vibration into your reality.
So it's not about my own guide, who I think I'm, how to say it, I think I'm like connected to him, but I don't know, something feels
This is more focused on the tall whites.
in general.
Yes, Kahana
Uh,
Bata.
what does that mean?
Not gonna tell you.
Okay, okay.
I'm having some fun.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Cynthia. Juliet?
Hello. Hello, Rohaan.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm doing well. Thank you. Yes, very well. Um, yeah, it's incorporating everything since our meeting last week. And
Yes.
of course, I had many questions after it.
And I have also more answers to you as well afterward.
Oh, wonderful. Wonderful.
Yes.
I have a couple questions on my mind, but do you have something just to tell me?
Well, bring a question from your mind to me.
Are my children connected to the tall whites?
Please hold. Those with from the Gray's hybrid agenda, yes, and also there are also within the other agenda as well.
With the tall whites?
Yes, working together.
Okay. Am I connected to Paula in some way?
Please hold. Yes.
Can you tell me one of my children's names?
Lauret.
Do you know how that is spelled?
You can spell it however you wish,
Thank you.
with no limitations.
Okay, thank
Use
you.
the spelling that resonate with you.
Okay, can you say it one more time?
Lauret.
Thank you. I think that's it, unless you have something more to tell me.
I can say this. Good luck. And I have more things to share about that next time.
Okay, great. Thank you so much.
You are welcome.
Thank you so much, Juliet. Mark?
Hi, Rohaan. How are you?
Hello, how are you? I'm good.
I'm good as well, thank you. You kind of answered my question in the last answering, but do the tall white and the greys agenda, hybridization agendas, do they cross over, or are they separate, or do they?
They are very little bit connected, but mostly separated. They
And
do make sometimes cross connections over.
and I assume that they're both very positive agendas.
Yes,
Yeah, and are we more connected to in this group, or am I more connected to one agenda more than the other?
the grace.
The Greys. Okay then.
But
Um,
also to understand more when it comes to also the agendas within the tall whites. You there's already proof of that in your reality.
okay, that's very cryptic. Thank you.
Yes, but you already touched on that before.
Okay, thank
And
you.
the answers is right there.
Excellent. Okay then. Thank you
It's the
very much.
white gene, so to speak.
Oh, the albino.
Yes.
Okay, and is there a way? Like, I know the Greys agenda. Is it possible to know what the tall whites agenda? Do they just like breeding?
Please hold. That information is not meant to come through yet.
Okay then.
Because remember,
Thanks.
the tall whites, they are very strictly also when it comes to when they want to share things regarding this.
Okay then. Thank you very much. I hope you have a great day.
And
Welcome
you
to Earth,
too in the now.
and welcome to our physical Earth.
Oh, thank you. And then I also will welcome you to SSR.
Oh, I can't wait. Can't wait.
Have you your ship already yet? Or do I need to come and get you?
I think you need to come and get me.
All right. Well, then let's book up an appointment then.
Okay,
All
I'll
right.
be there.
All right.
Speak
I'll
to
be
you
there
soon.
too.
Bye bye.
Thank you, Mark. I want to know if you left a footprint on Skinwalker Ranch, actually.
One moment before you continue with your questions. Please hold. Please hold. E Nidaela. Please hold. Paradado. Alright, before we continue with your questions, there is something in terms of the energies they wish to come through, and this might also somehow be interpreted different from you to person in this particular transmission. So, just now, close your eyes and focus on the words, the vibration, and see how you feel. Give you a minute here to settle up. Alright, here we go off then. Ka ihati. Fo hati hat. Po ni hati hat. E fo. Ka o e fo e ta ti a ha I fo. Contact e for shohora. Ka I ni want see contact. For is contact take place. Heaven, earth. E na ni ka. E sasani. Ka chu tanatane. For ka ni so tane. For sakwa tane. Su ni ta mi kwa tane. 3 4 tane. Faharetiu tane. Pach u shina hatane. O ha di bo fohoranatis. All right, thank you. Now you can proceed with your questions again.
Thank you, Rohan. Maria, you were next. If you could unmute Maria. Maria, are you with us?
If you're all wondering what is going on here, this is also a specific kind of vibration that we are now sharing with you in terms of different language from different kinds of civilizations. This will help you to incorporate more of the vibration, and you will be able to see more of contact in your reality.
Yes, as you were saying it, I was thinking, is that like lots of different beings and civilizations from the castle?
Yes.
And just before the transmission, I was remembering lots of Sasani words, and I'd written them all down. And yeah, just feeling that our hybrid children are connected to this transmission as well.
Yes. And so far, have your people written some what they assume the topic of the transmission might be?
I think they have, yes.
Give me some, please, if they have. If they have not, that's okay too.
Well, I noticed that it had some use of the word na, like in Ananika. So I thought it had something to do with ancestors. But other than that, I didn't know.
Just that too.
Right, somebody was saying, who was saying, I'm just going, James, I was thinking something about coming together with family. Shama, I feel that it will be our children sharing, building the bridge to each other. I'm guessing, Joe, I'm guessing it's concepts of wisdom from a unique ET lineage that we can use. Anybody else? Another question. If I've missed anybody out, that you can always come up and say something yourself.
Nancy says it's IMU and something about together. Are we close, Rohan?
I will let you know shortly.
Are the word
Do you like this kind of a thing where you can guess? We assume that Earth humans like to guess.
Yes, we find it fun.
Yes.
so are the words from the ancient Sasani language?
Not really.
Okay, that's like giving us a clue. We like clues.
Is it vibrational language like light language?
Sort of.
Someone guesses it's an invitation to Esasami.
Well, all
Is it?
right. But in
Is
terms
it?
of this now, we will also allow this also to be shared in your next transmission of the meaning of the name so you can guess more further.
All right, thank you.
Is it something?
Or maybe we can also make it this way if you wish. On your Christmas Eve this year, or a few days before that.
Oh, we've got to wait till Christmas.
Yes. Well,
Oh dear.
don't you want to wait a little bit more?
You're trying the human dry humour.
Oh, it's very dry, isn't it?
It's working.
I need to make it a little bit more wet then, I guess.
Has
Alright,
it?
but I will make it more wet. Then maybe I can share right now then.
Has it got something to do with future Earth?
Well, if I say it in this particular way, maybe it makes this more clearer. It's a vibration of something, chanting of something.
Oh,
And
something.
when you chant it, then something will happen.
Ah.
When you know what it,
Is it a place on the earth?
nope, not a place, a consciousness.
Is it related to the Maya people?
Nope.
Is it related to Gaia and the vibration of the earth?
Yes.
Is it related to the version of earth that we're on the train to?
Yes.
Is it
Oh,
related
yes.
to Gaia becoming more aware of herself, who she is?
You could say that also, yes. All right. Here it comes. So, well, this is a combination, shall we say, of a few, shall we say, vibrations from different kinds of ET civilizations that has been working with your planet for centuries. They have created in a vibrational kind of pattern with your planet as a form as a contact crystalline vibration, if that makes sense to you. When you then focus upon this name, chanting this name with the intention of want to experiencing either contact, you will open up those particular portals within yourselves, of course, but also within the whole Gaia, Earth. So that will mean that you will, shall we say, make the invisible visible because you're creating the vibration in a more materialized form. And you can even say like this if you wish. Node zu, node su, node su, node su, ban et Nidaela. You can say it backwards if you wish. Nidaela et ban. You can go however you wish with this particular. Just so you feel the vibration of it. That's what's matter. When you do this for yourself first, shadow this, let's so shall we say 10 times. But you have to feel it as well, the vibration. And then you will go out or in your home and feel something. Maybe something starts to be more visible in your reality. But 10 times a day, not more, 10 times. And with that said, you all also have a unique kind of, shall we say, vibrational language that you also can use, and this will also be, shall we say, like a beacon very, very fast to your respective civilization. What I mean by respective civilization, I mean that particular civilization that will first contact you as an individual. So you will, by knowing your own unique contact vibration, you will create that vibration to become visible, and you will see what is going on between. You might see more things happening. You might even see more of them making sightings, even if they've always been there, but you will make them more visible into your reality. You will, shall we say, break the barriers between, and this will be very fun. In terms of more upcoming transmission, there will also be something else that I will be able to do soon to make myself, with my ship, sightings for you. Because myself now works specifically with that.
Okay.
For people that are somehow ready to perceive my craft a little bit more physical, they will.
So this is to, I'm just feeling now that this is to add to what we've been talking about doing like the CU5 transmissions.
Yes.
Okay, so this is, yeah. So adding this to because I've been thinking about that a lot. We've been talking about it, and so yeah, this is to add. So if we say this 10 times in lots of different ways, and that's what I was before the transmission, when I was going through lots of like Sasani things, it was actually during meditations. So that was said, I think that was said 3 times each. So as you said, it can be like just part of it 3
Yes.
times, and then okay, I get that. And what sort of background, you know, not music, but beats could go with that? Something like the Schumann resonance, or
You can somehow use what you're resonating with.
okay,
Do whatever that you feel attracted to use. That will work best for you.
okay. How about yes, I've got an idea. Thank you.
Only one.
Sorry, I was
Only
thinking of
one idea.
Trin's beautiful
Ha
Ha'atu.
too.
Yes, I
Yes.
think I think that would be perfect.
Ha too. Ha too. Ha too. Ha too. Ha too. Ha too. Do this together with me if you wish. All of you. Do it in their own way if it's best for you, of course. And we do it now all together. Ha too. 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 Ha How do you all feel when doing so?
Fantastic.
Yes,
Whole body is vibrating.
yes.
So during our C5, if we say that and then say the Naud Zuban Et Nidaela,
Nidaela, yes.
Nidaela, the heart are two. Should we say that first,
You
or
can do
or
however you wish, it's up
however
to
we
you.
wish? Okay,
Yes.
okay.
Would you all like to do one more kind of a way of singing?
Yes,
Yes.
please.
All right. Close all your eyes. And we're gonna do it in this way. One moment. One moment. More of a chant. All right. How do you feel?
Like
And this kind
expansive.
expansive, ecstatic.
Yes, expensive. So,
So how would you like to proceed?
we can continue with more questions.
All right. Maria, do you want to try to unmute again? Otherwise we'll go to Nancy. Nancy, go ahead and ask your question. Unmute. Oh no, Maria
Hello,
unmuted. Good.
hello.
Hello, Maria.
Can you
Hello,
hear
how are
me?
you doing? Yes,
Yes.
yes,
Hi, hello. I'm so nice to speak with you again. I have
yes.
two little questions, please. One is about the nationality. I'm Hungarian, and we call this Magyar in our language. And there is like, shall we say, a wild rumor. We believe, like sort of not officially, not scientifically, but we believe that we were seeded by the stars. And also our language is very special because there's no connection to any other language around us. And apparently they say, our ancestors, that It is from the stars. Can you sort of share some light on this, please?
Not at this time.
Not at this time.
This will come more also through also when more contact has taken place.
Uh-huh. Okay, so last time when we spoke, you told me quite specifically that the Yahyel, they contacted us, and you said they came to us. Is it something to do with them? Maybe?
Sort of.
Sort of. Okay, because I had a dream since then, and that's why I was asking. So, thank you. So be patient. And also,
Yes. I'm
that's
full
not
of
my
patience.
virtue, though.
Yes.
Sorry?
I'm full of patience.
Oh, good. I'm not, but
You
try.
want to have some patience from me?
No, should I? Is it good to be patient?
Yeah, I can give you some patience here if you will.
Okay, okay. Thank you. Thank
All
you.
right, you're welcome.
Give me some hope too.
Yes, I will.
Okay, I'm just really
Hungarian means you are really hungry for answer, right, aren't you?
yes, we are a hunger for the answer. Yes,
You're starving.
the starring
Starving from the stars.
exactly. May I have another question, please?
Yes, please.
Last time you told me that the situation we were experiencing, all these sort of, shall we say, bad luck last
Yes.
year, this is originate from inside us. Is it something to do with our belief system? I mean, the reason why I've been thinking after, and we do meditate, we work with the elements, we do shamanic work. So I was wondering, what else can we do to find whatever is inside us and generated this sort of
First of
series
all,
of bad
is to
luck?
do this meditation, first of all, whatever you can do that will help you to be yourself centralized. When you being more in the center of yourself, then you will see the path clearer. It's more that you need more patience with that.
Oh, yeah.
You need
Mm-hmm.
to bring more patience within you.
Mm-hmm.
Become your own, shall we say, patient with yourself. Then
Patient
you,
without myself. Mm-hmm.
then things will clear up, and it will make sense.
Okay, okay. Yeah, it's not easy with the officials, banks and all that.
I
But it's the
understand.
other side of the life, sort of the
But
3D
here is
part.
the thing, here is the thing. When you bring patience to your life, then your reality also will be full of patience too.
Mm-hmm.
It's that
Okay.
when you see things happening outside of you, as you say, in your reality there, and things might see you go really, really, shall we say, impatiently, it's because it reflects what is within you.
What is within? Mm-hmm.
So if you
It's
want
really.
the different to be outside there, take good time to look into yourself, what you really prefer it to be outside you.
Mm-hmm.
But then it will reflect, because your reality is not really out there as you understand. It is within you, a
It's within.
reflection.
Yeah.
So create the things within you that you wish to create outside.
Okay. Okay. So it's really quite crazy in our country at this moment. I mean, I suppose everywhere, but will it change? Or, I mean, may I? So this is how I feel, if I may say.
Yes,
When I
please.
go out, it's almost like I know we are in descending and we are in this sort of change, and we out of the caterpillar one day will be a beautiful butterfly. But whenever I go to reality, and then I live outskirts in a beautiful place. And whenever I have to go to even the small local town, it just feels like um, it's just never going to happen. I mean, the ascension, because people are so, I don't know, just not even willing to change.
But here
So,
is the thing, here is the thing.
yeah.
It doesn't really matter if people out there do not seem to change or not seem to ascend.
Hmm.
If you focus on your self ascension, you
Hmm.
will ascend to a reality where people already have ascended.
Uh-huh.
So you may not see the people have on their path right now because you have not come that up yet. But focus on yourself, and then you will rise up, and then you will be in our earth reality where people already have ascended.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
don't see so much what is going on right now around you. Say, oh, why is this not happening, and so on. Well, in this reality you're right now, people will not do that because otherwise it already will have happened. So focus more on your self ascensions.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So how about family and all that? You know, people who you love, but they don't actually. I
Well,
don't
it
know.
depends. It depends. It depends. But when it comes to a family, it can be like this. But even if you shift, ascend to another reality,
Mm-hmm.
there will also be different versions of your family. They're also in other realities. So it depends what you're shifting to. But where mostly you will shift to a reality where your family will be there. It's not the same family in the old reality, as you say. There's a new people altogether. And
Uh-huh.
sometimes people do not do that. They shift away from their family because their family are not really in the other reality. So that also happens too. But it depends also what is relevant for you and your family.
Okay. Okay. So. Uh-huh. Okay. Can I just one more, Lily, since we are
Yes,
talking
one
about
more,
a
yes.
family. Thank you. Um. I sort of sensitive to energy and I see things and all that. And my sister too, but she's diagnosed with schizophrenia. And I'm really trying to help her because it seems to be. I mean, she has even more sensitivity than I, even when we were kids. But she just sort of somehow cannot manage. And then, you know, the schizophrenia just came around about, I don't know, 15, 20 years ago. And she's on medication. Is there anything I can do to her to help her?
It's to help her to focus because she's so open. That's why she also has this schizophrenia because it's happening that when she's so open to many other realities, but she don't really know how to fully incorporate and to channel that out in this reality. But it's very important for you then, if you want to help her, that you are creating things in this reality that you're with her that she can focus upon so she can stay tuned to one reality, and that will keep the balance and focus, and then also you will see also that she will be doing better.
Hmm. Will she be able to channel whatever she's in connected to? Because sometimes I feel so beautiful energy from her, but then
Yeah,
it's
she's
also.
all the time bringing it through because she's so open. She don't really have a filter, and that's why also she have this kind of what you're referring to as disorder, as you say, not really in
Mm-hmm.
order things.
Well, I don't refer, but the doctors refer that. But
Yes.
yeah, yeah, okay.
But
But
instead of making
like
it
almost
now, is
angelic
you have to
energy
make it
coming through.
order. You have to make it more in order. Now is this order, but you have to make her energy more in order, and you do that by focus purely on the energy from her, and you're creating things in her in your reality with her, and then she will bring through more of what is she's doing in a more coherent way.
Hmm. Hmm. Her name is Rose, and I always feel that she's connected to something with the vibration of the rose, and you know, I don't know, somehow like.
Yes. So why don't do this? Why don't
Yeah,
you already have this in front of you? Why don't
yeah.
create a circle of roses?
Mhm. I'm
And then you
creating that.
and so again,
I'm creating that. I
you
would like to
see,
have a rose garden. Yeah.
yes, but bring her to a more to a rose garden, and when you're in a rose garden with her, then you create more focus within her, so she can focus in this reality.
Wow.
Then
Thank
you
you.
will make the order because the roses is also to keep it this way, is like the guidance within the labyrinth.
Hmm. Thank you. I would like to have a rose garden with a rose labyrinth, actually. That's
Yes,
the plan. Thank
yes,
you very, very
you're
much.
so welcome.
It's really nice to talk to you all the time. Thank you.
To you as
See you
well
next
all the
time.
time.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Thank you, Maria.
At this time, what is your time?
It's 1 hour and 16 minutes after the start.
Oh, Ryan. Do you feel the arrival has arrived? The destination of this transmission?
I feel we're getting somewhere.
Yes. So, next time in transmission, there will be another room shared in the contact castle. And I wonder what kind of room it will be. As you know, as I have been able to see through my boy, the channeler, what's going on in your community. And as this room already exists in the contact castle, why not to bring it through next time? Because this might help some of your people in this community to be more turned off rather than turned on.
Very interesting.
So
Fascinating.
this will come through. So, but don't be too wet in the room. It might not be so much drier there. So
I think we might have to ban some people. Paula, you're not allowed in. You'll be too wet.
you need to have a whip card, and Louise will give the whip cards, and David. I had nothing to do with this. It's up to you.
Yeah.
All right. Enjoy yourself now. Oh, enjoy yourself.
Thank you.
Can we
Talk to you
just give?
all next transmission.
Yes. Nui Sasani, Nui Enani, Ash A, Ne Eshakana, Iliaka, Nui Tadeo, Ash A Shakani, Iliadashta, Demashana, Shivai, Ha'atu.
Ha'atu Shibai. Hi, how did it go?
Amazing. That was very
Hi.
special transmission. So yeah.
Yeah, it felt so, yeah.
Yeah,
How's your voice after all?
Oh, it's a little it's sore. I feel like, a little bit sore. I feel he's been using my voice a lot, so um,
yes, you did some great singing. We heard a few like conversations going on. It was definitely different energy, and it must be because all of the well, that's what I was feeling. All of the civilizations that brought that to us were giving us energy. I felt that it was quite, like balancing. That's what I was doing during all of it, I think.
yeah, it was a lot of energies that came through, like my body was not, and there was something also, I don't know, I felt something that he was also talking with many beings, that I felt. Many other beings were aside, and he was talking with them all the time. I don't know what they talked about, but there was sort of something that has to do with what he could share and not share. So it was a little bit specific, I think, in terms of that.
It was a whole ET conference call, as Mark called it. It was quite amazing.
Yeah, yeah, it felt like that. It was like more. I never felt that before. But it was more like more beings from different like species were tuning in. Uh,
So we're on the top 10 list somewhere in the universe.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah.
yeah, very funny, David. Yeah. Yes, I think there's been lots of integration going on. I think we all have been integrating lots. Well, Linus, that was another great transmission. I'd like to thank everybody who joined us for it and gave their questions and came up and spoke to Rohaan.
Yeah, it was fun, and see what he will share next time.
Yeah, thanks everyone for coming. It's an incredible co-creation. So
Yes, and I think I'm going to be listening back to it because there was lots of synchronicities that we've all been picking up on and sharing about. So I think lots of us will be reflecting on that and yeah, excited for the next transmission.
Yeah, me too.
I'm saying,
Lovely.
oh, definitely.
So thank you again to everybody and we'll see you the next time.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks everyone.
Bye bye.
Bye
Bye.
bye.